Good morning. No. Good morning and welcome to Joanne's Kitchen. How's everybody doing this Sunday morning? I got 2 recipes for y'all, but it's going to be on one video. Okay, the first recipe is black-eyed peas. But before we get into that, I want to say once again, good morning everybody. Thank God for another day. If you're strolling through YouTube and you happen to land on this channel, take the time to subscribe. I appreciate it. And to all the recent subscribers, I thank you as well for subscribing to my channel. To the ones that's already been on my channel for a while, I thank you as well. And God bless you all. So, tell a friend, tell a family, tell everybody about Joanne's Kitchen and have them to subscribe, okay? It's some delicious recipes on here. There's some great recipes, and I'm pretty sure you'll find something on here that you like, okay? So today's recipe is going to be how I do my black-eyed peas. And these are my my 1 pound of black-eyed peas, okay? 1 pound of black-eyed peas, dry, okay? So we'll be doing those right there, and I'm gonna show you guys the ingredients that we need, okay? So first of all, you're gonna need some chicken broth. Now you can use vegetable broth if you prefer to use vegetable broth, or you can use the other thing that's free that I say all the time, water, okay? So if you don't want to use chicken broth, you can use vegetable broth for water. Now, I was in the store this morning and I was picking up, while I was picking up this chicken broth, I had some vegetable broth in my hand also, right? Because I was going to use vegetable broth since I was doing black-eyed peas. I was going to use that. But then when I looked on the back of the, on the side of the carton here of the vegetable broth, it says sodium. See right there, if y'all can see it. Sodium. Now that says 570, right? 24%. So that means it's 24% sodium in here, and it's 570 milligrams, right? Now where it says sodium and the percentage on the beef, I mean on the broccoli, oh Jesus, on the vegetable broth, it was 800 milligrams of 800 milligrams and 35% sodium. So I put that back because this one has 24% sodium, and it says lower sodium, lower sodium, and it's only 33% less sodium. You see that? 33% less sodium, lower sodium. So I went ahead with the chicken broth. Now you'll see me use the chicken broth quite a bit in some of my recipes. But when you see me using it, it's not regular chicken broth, it's low sodium chicken broth. And you can tell that by the little green mark right here and the green top, okay? So this is less sodium. So you'll need you some chicken broth or chicken stock. I mean chicken broth or veggie broth, whatever, whichever one you prefer. Along with that, you'll need a red, green, and orange, and yellow bell pepper, which I do not have. But you'll need all 4 peppers. And these are going to be diced and seeded. You're also going to need 1 jalapeno pepper, which is going to be seeded. We're going to use some fresh garlic cloves out of here, and we're probably going to use about 3 fresh garlic cloves out of here, okay? You're going to need 1 whole sweet Vidalia onion. And with that, you're going to need some paprika. We're going to use a little bit of chili powder, accent salt, Tony seasoning, garlic powder, onion powder, black pepper, and kosher salt. Okay, so these are all the seasonings that we're going to be using in our dish. Okay, so I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna chop up our veggies here, and I'm gonna get them, I'm gonna wash them, and then we're gonna chop them up. Okay, so make sure that, you know, in order for you to do this recipe, follow it to the exact, okay? The exact ingredients that I'm using, that's what you want to use. But I don't have my yellow pepper. I went to the store yesterday. I forgot the yellow pepper. I went to the store this morning. I forgot the yellow pepper. So I'm like, shoot, I'm not going back to the store for no yellow pepper. So it must, I'm not going to use that. So I done went to the store twice in 2 days. And each time I forgot the pepper. So I'm looking at it this way. It ain't meant for me to have a yellow pepper today. So since it's not meant, I'm not going to push the issue. I'm going to use what I got. But if I had it, I'll use the yellow pepper. So you'll need all 4 peppers. But if you don't have it, don't push the issue. Use what you got, okay? So all of our peppers are going to be seeded. We're taking the seeds out. And I may need some seeds in this jalapeno pepper, okay? Not much. Because my husband have to eat this and he don't do hot food, spicy food. I do, so that's going to be seeded. I'm going to leave some of the seeds in. So I'll do over here in the plate, so I have like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 seeds. That's enough. Okay, so let me get these veggies washed, and then we'll do our garlic. Let me just open it up here. I'm gonna have 3 garlic cloves right there, so we're gonna do those 3 fresh garlic cloves. So let me wash these right here. So I'm bringing y'all attention to the sink so y'all can see what I'm doing with these. So I hope everyone had a nice weekend. I had a nice weekend, and I am so thankful. Oh, that pepper is making me cough, that jalapeno pepper. That I don't have to get up tomorrow, even though I don't have to be to work till 3 in the afternoon, but I'm glad. I am on my vacay, and I'm loving it. God, woo! God, excuse me. Jesus. I ain't even handled it. So all I did is cut it open. Oh, Lord have mercy. It's got me coughing. That big mama pepper got me coughing. Oh. Now I cook my black eyed peas similar to my pinto beans. I have a video with pinto beans. So my black eyed peas and my pinto beans are similar. One seed left in here, so I'm just gonna keep that one. Oh, jeez. Okay, there's my one seed that was left in my pepper. So I'm gonna bring y'all attention back over here. We're gonna get these veggies chopped up. One of my peppers fell on the floor, so I'm just gonna wash that back off. I'm throwing my pepper away. Okay, so I have my plate here. So once I get them chopped up, so in these black eyed peas, we're gonna add, my meat is gonna be ham hocks. I like ham hocks in my black eyed peas. I like ham hocks when I'm doing pinto beans. And if y'all like pinto beans, y'all gotta try them. And everyone say, I don't like pinto beans. That's what I said too. I didn't like them. They turned me off. But then I said, you know what? I'm gonna cook these things and I'm gonna spice them up a little bit. To not spicy where they was like hot, but it was like a little mild flavor taste, but you can enjoy them and you can taste the seasoning that was in them. That's the kind of hot. Not hot to where every time I eat some peas I need something to drink. I put a spoonful in my mouth, I got a drink behind it. No, I don't want it hot like that. You see that? They was a good mild hot, and you could taste the flavor in them. I mean, they was so good. So that's how I started eating them, because I kind of hooked them up. Well, I didn't kind of hook them up. I did hook them up. And ever since then, I've been using them. Somebody gave me some. A friend of the family gave us a whole lot of pack of lima beans. And my mama always taught me, you know, like when somebody give you something, even if you don't want it, take it. And if you're gonna throw it away, just don't let them see you throw it away. You know what I mean? So I took them and I said, Lord, what I'm gonna do with these black eyed peas, these pinto beans? I don't eat pinto beans. So they stayed in my closet for the longest. The one day I said, you know what, I'm gonna hook these up. And I did exactly that. And I've been eating them ever since. So thank you, Bob. So I have a video that I'm putting out that's going to be coming out sometime this morning. It's called mushroom and gravy. It's sauteed chicken breast with gravy, with mushroom and onion gravy. And it was so good last night, I ain't gonna lie. The whole dish went. And I did it over a bed of homemade garlic mashed potatoes. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I didn't have any left, okay? There is none left. So they enjoyed that dish. Wish I had some gloves. I gotta get me some gloves. Every time I go to the store, this is the jalapeno pepper. Ooh, I'm dicing. Every time I go to the store, I forget my pepper. I mean my gloves, because I need some gloves. So I'm just going to mix them right on in here in this green pepper. I decided I bring my chopping board out because I'm always chopping on my counter. And I'm like, this morning, I'm like, let me get my chopping board up because I got a lot of chopping to do. Even though I'm glad that when I do chop on my counter, I don't get no marks on my counter. But that's what the chopping board is for, right? Now my ham hocks has been on for almost 1 hour. We're gonna let them cook until they get done because it takes ham hocks a little minute to get done. So we're gonna let them cook for a while, okay? So now they've been on, because I put them on at 10 something. I forgot what that 10 something was, but I know. So they'll be on now for almost 1 hour. It hasn't been in 1 hour yet. I think it was like 10:40, 10:45. So I'm gonna let them cook until they get done. And then when they get done, we're just going to add them on into our peas. Okay, our last jalapeno. used to them like black-eyed peas, y'all. But not the dry ones anyway. I like the ones in the can that's seasoned. I like those. I will never do the dry ones. Even when holidays come, I will never do the dry ones. Because I just didn't like them. But then, I started seasoning these up. So every time I cook them this way. And I don't like neck bones in them. I like them better with ham hocks. It just looks like it just, I don't know, the flavor just be different. But then I love the neck bones, the smoked neck bones is what I'm preferring to. I like them better in my greens. But like when I'm doing, like if I'm cooking white acre peas, I'll do my smoked neck bones in them. Okay, so I have my 3 garlic cloves here, and I'm just going to smash those and chop those up as well. And to take off this little, whatever that is at the end of it, you know what I'm talking about, the little tail of it. Take that off because that don't come off when you're smashing it.
Is yours there?
Taste and see. Will it taste it?
Nope.
It do? Oh, it don't?
It's not.
Oh. So I'm going to add my garlic right on in the center. Alright, so clean off my board, wash my hands. dishes now. Don't that look pretty with our little colorful veggies here? Can y'all see it? Our little colorful veggies that we just did. Don't that look pretty? Okay, so I'm gonna get a pot and we're gonna take these peas, we're gonna put them in. We're gonna get them to going. Okay, I'm gonna turn your attention back to this pot. I'm gonna turn the iron on high. And look at our neck, ham hocks, they just boiling away. They're not quite done yet. So they're just we're just gonna continue to let our neck bones, our ham hocks boil until they get real tender, which will be another couple hours from now. So I know I had them on almost an hour too. It'll be just about an hour. Yeah, just about an hour. Going on an hour. So a couple more hours and they should be good and tender. They're starting to bust open a little bit, but not quite ready. They take a little minute, like I said. So I'm gonna bring y'all attention back over here to this empty pot. Drain some more water off. Gonna put our beef broth in now. Don't forget to take this out. I'm sorry, our chicken broth. We're gonna put our chicken broth in here.